Welcome to the channel. This is a cold start up on a 69 Corvette with the 427 big block. Welcome to the channel, everybody. It is a windy day in Pennsylvania, but we are excited here today. Can you figure out why? So we got a 1969 Corvette big block 427 on the channel here today. I'm working on it. It's not mine. I know. You're disappointed. I'm disappointed. Everybody's disappointed. It's not mine, but it's here. And so I'm making a video about it because I'm excited. I'm a Corvette guy. If you guys didn't know, I'm a Corvette guy. I was raised with Corvettes, all right? Like, that is my car. I know it's a lot of people's car because they're freaking awesome, but especially mine. Like, I really like Corvettes. So today is a good day. I'm going to explain a little bit more as we take a walk around the outside of the old Corvette here. So yes, this 69 Corvette is not mine. I am helping actually my boss. He has this car and he's had it for a little while, but it's time to sell it. And it's a driver. I know it looks probably pretty great on the video, and it's not bad. It's really not bad. But up close, you start to see some more imperfections and different things. We'll show that here just in a second. But ultimately, I mean, look at that beautiful blue color. But see, if you go up here, you can see a little bit of paint damage there, a little on top there. I believe this is the original paint on it. Hopefully it's not too windy for you there. But it's definitely a driver car. But it's pretty awesome. They do not make them like this anymore. And part of that is probably good because it doesn't, like, handle stop or do any of those things like, excellent. But it's still pretty awesome to be putzing around in this old 69 Corvette, man. Blue interior in here, and the interior is actually in excellent shape, I feel like. I mean, it looks like almost new. I mean, it's really nice. Got some buttons that are showing some wear and stuff inside here, but not too bad. I think it says 90,000 on the clock. So obviously those are only 5 digits, so I don't know if that's accurate, not accurate, or what, but it is. I'm just so excited to have this thing here. So we are going to take this down later on today here to put it up on a lift. Just want to check it over, and then we're going to actually put it up for sale pretty shortly here. But I just want to do a once over, make sure the frame, everything like that is sorted, so nobody in the future has any issues or anything like that. Obviously, it's a 50-year-old car. You're going to have some problems, but it just makes sure that we're not not overlooking some major issue somewhere. I know you saw it a little bit, but I forgot to pop the hood. Let's take a look under there at this big old motor. So yes, we got the 390 horsepower, probably underrated from the factory, but 390 horsepower, 427 under here. I'm a big 427 fan, more so than 454s, mainly just because my dad's Corvette when I was growing up had a 427 in it. So I kind of, I kind of like them just because of that. But it runs really well, sounds good, no issues there. I think the motor is really solid in here. Transmission shifts well too. It is automatic. I don't know if I showed you that, but yeah, it is automatic. So that part's a little sad, but still really fun. So one of the issues with this car is the headlights don't want to go up and down. You can manually do it, but otherwise the vacuum system is not working, which is pretty common on these older cars. There's probably a hose or something, but I've looked around. I can't find any of the hoses that are actually dry rotted. I did find some hoses that were dry rotted, but they were actually for the washer, the headlight washers, which is kind of crazy that it has those, but it does. And I replaced those, and just because, why not while I'm here. But I haven't found anything underneath here yet that is obvious, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more digging on that. But the main thing is we really want to get this thing up on the lift here pretty shortly, check out everything underneath, see if we got any issues under there. It drives pretty good out on the road, but just want to make sure everything's good to go. So that's our next step. Tell me the front end of this thing isn't just that swoosh. It's nice. And we're off, and it's nice and sunny out, I can tell you that. The lifted Jeep in front of us, which actually I really like Jeeps and everything, but this car is pretty much cooler than the Jeep is. And it runs along. I mean, I'm running, 60, 65 miles an hour, and it runs along just fine. T-tops squeak like crazy. That gets a little annoying inside, but I mean, there's nothing like driving an old car for a variety of reasons. The whole experience is a little bit, they're a little rough. It's amazing to me that people drove cars like this, and this was like the pinnacle of automotive, the automotive world at the time, and it's just so far away from today's, but no, it's nothing like driving an old car. We made it! Up she goes. Alright, now let's take a look under here. Definitely got something in the rear end clunking like crazy. Like, I don't know if we got an axle or what. Nothing too alarming so far. Looks to be pretty much original under here. We got the Hydromatic. I don't see too much frame issues. I don't see any real rust to speak of, which is good. It was one of the big things we were worried about. And let's look here and see what we can find. Huh. This here's definitely had some better days. Looks like it has a brand new fuel tank up there. Somebody did that. But yeah, I mean, she's just an old car. I mean, it's really rust-free, and I mean, it's dirty under here. It could definitely, be sprayed off for sure, because it's just dirt everywhere. But I think that actually protected from rust, so that part was kind of a win. I'm still concerned about whatever is making noise here in the rear end, but ultimately, it is not bad under here at all. I'm pretty impressed. All right, guys, we are back home in the garage here. Sorry for the crazy transition, but it got dark, and well, we just needed to get going, and we were pretty much done checking out the car anyways. So the inspection of the car up on the lift actually went pretty well. I mean, there really wasn't anything too bad. There was no real rust to speak of. Still got to work on the headlights, and probably just a few other little odds and ends here. But this guy's going up for sale. So if you're interested, let me know. Leave me a comment, shoot me an email, whatever. And we'd love to, probably make a deal on it. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. Have a great day.